Hi, everybody. It's Miss Melissa. I'm so glad I get to talk to you today. Today, we're going to learn more about Jacob. Teeny bit about Esau, but it's mostly going to be about Jacob today, okay? All right, so let's pretend that we just got done with the children's sermon in church, and we're going to go down the hallway and stop at the Jesus banner, and then we count the children, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with Jesus, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 and 18 with me, 19 with Priscilla, and 20 with you. So you have to count from 20 at your house and see how many more children of God there are there, okay? We always remember that God loves us and God's always with us. So today, like I said, we're going to learn a little bit more about Jacob. But first, let's hear what Priscilla has to say, okay? Oh, I almost forgot we need to turn our candle on, right? Okay, so I don't have the one that I can just turn on like at church, so I have to light mine. So this is something that needs to be an adult to do. Okay, there we go. I've got my candle on now. Okay, and then let's see what Priscilla has to say, okay? Move the candle just a little bit so it's out of the way so Priscilla doesn't get burned, because you don't want to get burned with a candle, right? Hi, everybody! I can't wait to tell you about the dream I had last night. In my dream, my puppy talked to me, and she used real words, just like I do. Oh, wow. That's pretty fun. And that's not normal, right? Puppies don't normally talk to us with real words, but dreams can be pretty interesting. They can be about things that people think about during the day, and then they dream about them at night. Sometimes it helps us figure things out when we sleep and dream about things. Have you guys had any fun dreams like Priscilla had? It's kind of fun because dreams you can do like everything, like having a puppy talk to you that doesn't normally talk to you. I mean, normally our dogs can talk to us, they can bark and stuff, right? And we know what they're thinking sometimes, but to use actual words, that's different. Oh, yeah. But sometimes dreams can be kind of scary. Well, that's true. Sometimes they can be, but then it's good to talk about them with someone we love. And our story from the Bible today is we're going to finish off learning about what Jacob did, how he was tricky. We learned a little bit about that last week. And then we're going to hear about a good dream that Jacob had. Okay? Well, first of all, I'm going to put Priscilla down so she can listen to the story. And in your curriculum that your parents get, we have the story written here. But since we started reading it from the storybook last week, I'm going to finish it from the storybook and another storybook, okay? It's the same story. Okay, so last week we used the Spark Bible, which is the one that we have in the pews, right? Okay, so we heard about Jacob and Esau, the twins, right? And they were Isaac's sons. And then we heard about when Jacob and Esau grew up and how Jacob tricked Esau out of his firstborn rights by giving him a bowl of soup when he was really hungry, but that was a super expensive bowl of soup. Well, then, when Isaac, their dad, became old and blind, it was time to give his blessing to the firstborn son. So Jacob still didn't get everything because Esau was supposed to get the firstborn blessing. But guess what happened? He was tricky again. Since Isaac couldn't see, he rubbed Esau's hairy arms to make sure that he had the right son, because he couldn't see. But remember, Esau was very hairy, and Jacob had very smooth skin. And he said, Esau, bring me dinner, and I will bless you. Well, Rebecca, their mom, was listening, and remember, Jacob was her favorite. And she said, Jacob, hurry, cover your arms with hairy goat fur, just to fool your father. Because Rebecca remembered that God had said that Jacob would be a better leader for the family than Esau, even though he was younger. So Jacob dressed up like Esau and brought Isaac the dinner that Rebecca made. And the plan worked. Jacob tricked Isaac into making him the new leader of the family. How would you feel if you were tricked by your brother like Esau was? It'd be kind of not good, huh? Well, that's the end of the first part of the story, but then, you know what? Because he was tricked, Esau was so mad. First of all, he lost out on his firstborn rights on his inheritance because he was hungry and he had a bowl of soup and Jacob didn't just share. And then Jacob tricked their dad and he got everything. So you know what he did? He was so mad. He said, I'm going to kill you to Jacob. So Jacob was really scared. So he ran away. He went to go to their uncle who lived far away. And so on the way, Jacob had a dream. You see the picture? See, there's angels in there, and they're going up a staircase. He saw a stairway with angels going up and down on it. You know what? Sometimes it says it's a ladder. A lot of times it says it's a ladder. So you can have it be either a staircase or a ladder. We don't know for sure. Then God talked to him in the dream. God told Jacob that he would be with Jacob and he would watch over him wherever he went, no matter what, just like God is always with us. God would bless Jacob and help him. And you know what? He had that dream after he went to sleep and he used a rock for a pillow because he was out in the middle of the wilderness. So the next morning, see here, the rock. Well, when Jacob woke up, he was so happy that God had talked to him in his dream, that he had seen angels, that Jacob thanked God and said, God is in this place. And I didn't know it. So we should always remember that God is with us no matter what. He put the rock that he slept on and he made it as a symbol to God where he was, because he thought that God was in that place. But you know what? God is everywhere. And if we made symbols for God all the time, that would get to be kind of tiring. I don't think Jacob knew that God is always with us, but we know, right? Well, I think that's a pretty cool story. There's a couple different things that we can do for a craft, and one of them I think would be kind of cool, but I don't have it, and I don't know that you guys are going to have it. So, it's a pillowcase that we can decorate. If you did Bible school, you have Bible fabric markers because we put those in the kit. We still have a couple kits available if you want to do Bible school. There's no set time, so it's just 5 days of stories and stuff. So if you still want to do Bible school and want a kit, just let me know, okay? Well, there's fabric markers as part of the craft supplies in the kit for Bible school. So if you guys have a pillowcase, and your parents have to give you the pillowcase, you can't just use any random pillowcase, that you want to decorate and think about Jacob's dream. I think that would actually be really cool. I didn't have a pillowcase that I could decorate at home. There's also, if you can decorate a rock, or just go look at the rocks outside and think about how it would be to sleep with your pillow as a rock. I would not want to do that. That does not sound comfortable. I don't know if that would be better or worse than not having a pillow. Makes me kind of curious. Well, the other one is we have a coloring sheet called Dreaming with Jacob. And see there, he's laying with his rock as the pillow. And then you can draw a picture of what he dreamed, or you can draw a picture of what you would dream. So what I did for mine, see there's mine. I have a ladder instead of a staircase, and I drew some angels going up and down. I'm curious to see what you guys will draw. If anybody takes a picture of what they do, please send it to me to my email, okay? Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed Sunday school today. I enjoyed talking to you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.